Many, many, many years ago, a friend of mine once told me that the best way to motivate any group of players in a titterpig to do what you want them to do, or anything else, it's a cat herding technique, according to him, is to steal their shit.
Hi everyone. Welcome to another installment of Fabula Noctis Aurora. We were gonna have something last month, but other things came up and, well, that's no one else's business but my own about what those things are. So, you guys probably see a brand new person in the 5th cube that's been needing some love for some time, and you're probably like, who is this mysterious person? Did you guys just leave the door open to have anyone walk in? The answer is no. Last time that happened, I killed the mailman, but that's a story for later.
I still haven't gotten my tax papers from him.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, it is fine. Don't worry about it. You're gonna be tax exempt, Jan. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
So, last time we were here officially, in regular canon, the party was making their way back from 1v to end up trying to make a plan, but not without R3 making a new friend, where his name that he gave initially was Roddy. Roddy was very kind, very considerate, very open about how to be a friendly guy. Made R3 kind of question, am I married? Am I attracted to this man? Am I just gonna short circuit? I don't know what's happening. And then Klimt, trying to be the protective person of her outmodeled friend, was just trying to keep the pace, but Roddy's charm also made her be like, ah, damn, he's so nice. Do I try to threaten him? Do I try to befriend him? Do I just give him my rune? I don't even have a phone. What rune am I going to give this man? Now I'm questioning things as a robot. So they end up leading him back to 8V, but also they have to fix up R3 at 8V, where they drop off the rest of the party. But the robots are just like, hey, Roddy's looking for his friend. He's looking for his good old buddy. We gotta help him find his friend. So they help him find his friend, who turns out to be Cantorix. Most people did not expect him to be known as Candy, but that's what Roddy called him, to where Klimt was surprised to hear that Roddy's actual name is Rodrigo Williams. Shock of all shocks for everyone, because Klimt heard that this person is so wealthy that the wealthy have to borrow money from him. Man is so rich that the gods ask him for a loan. And then there's some other stuff that happened, but that's between the robots. So, if you missed it, you missed it. Mostly because Klimt and R3 didn't tell anyone shit about their side adventure, just that they have a job where if they can figure out how to stop the Wendells, Rodrigo will be their sponsor. And now, with all of that said and done, with this being still Drizzle Week, the next day of Drizzle Week, it is now time for the party to officially converse with one another about what to do now with this job offer on the table from Rodrigo Williams himself.
For context, where is everyone at the moment?
I figured y'all be in the house unless y'all
Yeah,
got like a dinner somewhere. Like y'all got like a side house y'all didn't tell me as the architect.
Well, Alfred is getting currently fakes again.
Beautiful.
All right, tell me about this. Tell me about this job.
Yeah. The job is that we got, as I forgot. Yeah, it's, Clement would describe the job and where the location's at.
Okay, pretend that I, the player, do not know the details.
Yeah, it does.
I got you, Jan. Don't worry.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. I was looking through the sentence summary. My bad.
Yeah,
You're good.
I'm sorry.
You're good, Jan. You're good.
my-
You're good, Bean. Okay, I give you all the head pats, my guy.
Oh.
You're a good Bean. Never forget that.
Okay. Okay. I got it from here. Okay.
Okay.
In character. Okay. As he stated that, if we need to go and stop something at Wendell in 1B. It's a way to test mostly our abilities and to like solve this issue at hand going over there.
All right. So this is to take care of one of the Wendells.
Yes.
Is this a capture? Is this a kill? Is this a take out for a nice tea? Like what's the end game here?
Well, you just told us that to solve this problem. I'm guessing it's up. I'm guessing that request is up in the open, depending on what we see over there.
Did you get confirmation on that? Because to take care of a problem, there are many ways that someone can take care of a problem. Are you telling me that Rodrigo was being deliberately vague?
Well, he is a. Like, sadly, we have to take it.
Tell me you didn't sign anything.
No, it was mostly an open request. Our character did, no papers were signed, right?
Nah, he was just like, hey, if you could do it, I'll be your sponsor if you can't.
Yeah.
Oh well, tough titties, I guess.
Okay, is there a post about this on the broadsheets or something like that? Piece of paper that I could look at to say exactly what he's asking for? Because I can take care of it. There's just way too much margin for error. I'm saying we don't take the job. I'm just saying I want to know what could or could not wind my happy little arse in jail again.
Well, what he described is that he'll be our sponsor and give us financial aid during our travels.
Right?
And,
If we
if we solve this problem,
right? But we don't know what he meant by solve the problem. What are those his exact words?
that is what he told me. Wait, can I just yeah, like, oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Clement will have a recording of it, right? Let's see.
Yeah, the recording.
Yeah.
She just
Okay.
presses
Okay.
on
Yeah.
her 2Ds to then have the recording go through of. So here's like the whole thing, guys. All right, you're gonna go to 1V. You're gonna hopefully take care of this whole Wendell crisis. If you do that, I'll sponsor you, no problem. If you don't, well, it was nice at least giving you the opportunities. But I gotta do some stuff with my kids. So, and then just the recording kind of stops there because then it's just digitized noise. Nothing bad is happening to Klimt, it's just the recording function just wasn't completed.
Right. Right, well, I'm going to interpret this as I want us to kill the bugger because I can't. Well, no,
Well, we
fuck
just
it.
have to
We'll
go.
kill the bugger. I mean, it's a Wendell, for fuck's sakes. All right. Before we do any other decision, I have a question, and I can't really remember what happened because I can't remember. Did we ever wrap things up with the spooky lady? You know, the puppet lady. You know who I'm talking about?
Okay, did we?
No. Y'all just
No,
left. Y'all just left it.
God damn it. No, I knew there was something I forgot. Yeah. As Clement does like the like the Soul Eater Excalibur face. Like the ooh. Oh.
Now, out of character, I cannot, because it's not in my notes, I cannot remember what she wanted us to... I can't remember if this was a request for everybody, or I don't know if she's the same entity that was like, hey, you do this for me, otherwise I kill you and eat your face. Shit.
Oh, she didn't want to eat your face. She just wants closure for how irreparably scarred 1V is. Because so many people died there. And it's like, if it wasn't the Wendells, it's the crotchety old man in his big-ass house that's responsible.
Eberron.
If it wasn't for that guy, it was probably the environment of being in perma-winter. If it wasn't perma-winter, it was poverty. So much is just scarred about 1V. Yeah. So she's just like, I want closure for the place I call home.
Okay, well, getting rid of a Wendell might be a good way to do that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking through my notes for everything I wrote down about the Wendells. Does out of character, does anybody else have any info about the Wendells that they can remember? Because I'm struggling here.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Okay, Wendell the Spectre Walker. Wait. Right, okay, Wendell the Spectre Walker. He's apparently hanging out in a graveyard the size of Belgium. That's an interesting note. And Wendell is trying to up his game. But there's no one in Wendell. There are many Wendells. Oh, right. I remember now the chattering they use to fuck with people's perception, and then once they're ready to do a murder, then they get this. Okay. I'm sorry. I just needed a moment to remind myself what Wendell was. Sorry, storytellers. My brain is full of holes. Right. Are we prepared to go hunt a Wendell?
Oh yeah. I forgot. Our characters. Oh my goodness. Just, I don't know.
Guys, breathe.
Yeah.
Breathe.
Okay.
All right, let me rephrase the
Okay.
question. Is there anything that any of you need to take care of prodigiously before we dance our happy little arses back to 1v and go on a Wendell hunt?
I have nothing in mind, but I think maybe having tools or probably hunting supplies for this.
All right. What type of hunting supplies did you have in mind?
Is there photos of like the window that someone can look for? Or
Out of character,
yeah,
the thing.
out of character.
Yeah, out of character. I have a lot of notes saying that all of them were wearing elk skulls when they showed up, including the Wendell that we were chasing, and then boom, the council of Wendells showed up.
Yeah.
So yes, we know, at least from my notes, we know that they wear elk skulls, when they're on the pole, for the lack of a better term.
Oh.
That they make a chattering sound, and that is some kind of sonic effect that directly impacts people's perception. But once they actually, get stabbing that random chattering turds into something much more rhythmic. And there's some kind of gang, because the one we ran into seemed to be pretty new to it, and the Council of Wendells were, at least if my notes are correct, seemed to be older, so it's like some kind of gang initiation, excuse me. The ghost lady that we were talking to, I don't know if we followed up on this or not, but she suggested that we look at a abandoned temple of Zarabi. I don't know if I'm saying that right. If I am, please correct me.
Yeah, Zarabi, god of light and god of the sun of the prime pantheon.
Okay, I'm guessing we didn't. I can't remember if we followed up on that.
Y'all went straight home. That's all I know that y'all did. Y'all went straight home.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Oh, and one more thing. The last line of my notes from the November session says, "We boarded the train home and someone was following us." Did we ever figure out who that someone was?
Well, he wasn't following you. He was just on the same cable car, and that was Rodrigo.
Oh, Rodrigo. That was Rodrigo. Okay. Right. Okay, so out of character, what do we think about this? If there are, like, any supplies that y'all think would behoove us to have on hand before we go looking for Wendell. That is one thing. Tell people, tell our NPCs where we're going. If we're not back in X number of days, throw a party. But other than that, we could just go back to V1 and maybe follow up on that Zarabi lead and continue to look for Wendell's. What do you guys think?
Really, that includes the one that the one that
It's okay, Jan.
sorry, no, I'm sorry, but I was looking for a sense of summary. Yeah, the one in 1B, right?
Jan.
Yeah, presuming that's.
We believe
Yeah,
in you,
that's
my
right.
boy.
Oh, yeah, and that's presuming the one that we're looking for in the 1B, right?
Right.
Okay.
I think 1V is where we learned about the Wendells in the first place. Yeah. And now with Rodrigo's request. So, are there any items or supplies that you want to have on hand before we go back into it? And it's fine if not.
No, you're all good. Yeah. I was thinking of, if there's like you can look for some spells as well that might help us out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For example.
Mostly night vision. If they're like, or.
Oh, okay. Something to maybe.
Yeah. Something like for us to look in the dark. Yeah. They might.
Okay.
Yeah.
So night vision. It might be okay. Let me ask you this. Do either of you have any means? Like, I don't know if the chattering thing is like actually considered an attack mechanically. If it's something that could potentially be defended against by, I don't know, earplugs.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Or if anybody already has the ability to dispel chattering, trifling bitches or anything like that. That's oddly specific, but that is very specific. And well, it was a for instance.
No, you're all good. Yeah. Real.
Okay, so everyone's armed. I hope everyone's got their kit together. How you feeling about this, Honse?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
He keeps himself honest.
All right. Now this is
We're gonna die.
See, more honesty. It's not accurate, but
it's going to be fun.
The man lives in eternal optimism.
Yeah,
let's
do that. Yeah. But we wall.
Listen, if we have to die, at least it's going to be fun. And I'm down for it.
He's not wrong.
Okay.
I've missed this guy.
Okay.
Before we commit to the bit.
Yeah.
This is usually the part where I ask if I've forgotten anything.
Guys, I need a moment. I need to help my granny. I'll be back in I don't know, 15 minutes.
We'll be here.
Okay. Go help me, Ma.
We'll be here. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay. So while Honse is doing his thing, I hope you don't.
Will.
He's taking care of Grandma. We support. Okay, Jan, what do you remember? I honestly can't. I don't even remember if we actually fought the Wendell or we
You
were
guys
just
never
there for
fought
his.
the Wendell.
No,
You guys
no, no, no,
came
no.
We never
We
fought
fought.
the
Yeah,
Wendell. Okay.
we fought we fought the caveman and the corpse dragon, right? Yeah, and then we got our ass kicked.
But you never
Okay.
fought the Wendell.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
What did we learn from that fight?
Mostly, yeah. Besides, trading, mostly, to not, jump in there, and if it's like a more powerful foe.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do not want
yeah.
to walk into this
We don't. Yeah, we do
with our
not.
pants around our ankles, so to speak.
Yeah.
Unless you're into that.
Quick check. Who's into that?
Yeah. Who's it?
Nobody? Okay. Or nobody's willing to admit it. That's also okay. We don't kink shame, we just kink ask why. So let me ask you this, Jan. Knowing what we know about the Wendells and how they operate, how do you think we can how are we going to get the drop on them?
We could try to bait, but that's kind of risky. My son.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's also corning. We could try to lure a trap. Honestly, that's the most the main thing.
Right. Now,
That's like,
I've got a pretty good description of how we found the victims, but the one thing I don't have is whether there was any kind of similarity between them. Like, is he only going after dudes? Is he only going after people named Brian? Sorry, Brian. That I do not have in my notes, so maybe that is something we need. I think we need to do a little more legwork.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Get down to that. Yeah.
I mean, we know what they're doing with the victim, or well, at least what the new guy is doing with the victims. So just to recap, every person, the description we got about the victim was that they were found basically hollowed out. There's one incision, clavicle to the chin, everything emptied out, organs, musculature, bones, except the skull. So the only thing that was left at the scene were skin and skull. Everything else was presumably slurped up. And yet the weird thing was, and I think Glycon was the one who picked up on this, that in spite of basically having their entire insides hoovered out, they were still being held together somehow. And storytellers, again, correct me on this if you care to. I don't recall if held together meant, they still look to be a normal dimensions, except they actually weren't.
That is correct.
Okay, thank you for clarifying that. And that's when Glycon did his mystical magical replay, and that's when we learned about the chattering, how they make the incision, the fact that nobody seemed to clock this guy until the first victim was dead, because I seem to recall the scene we dropped in on, there were multiple Vics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, listen, who's been watching CSI lately? Me. Yeah, and then that's how we figured that the chattering was messing with people's heads. That's how we found out that once he started killing, chattering turned into a bit of a bop.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, the reason he's doing this is because he thinks that horrible plague that took place at V1's history was some weak fucking shit, bruh, and he's gonna do better.
Yes.
It's
yeah. Okay.
much you want to bet this guy is a looks maxer?
Oh my, no, looks maxer.
Well, I would happily hit him in the face with a hammer, but that's neither here nor there. And then Klimt scanned the magical mystical replay that Glycon made, and that's when we saw the Council of Wendels. So, Jan, what are some things that you want answers on before we try to cave Wendell's head in?
Yeah. Okay. For starters, there you go. Okay, hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay. Sorry, yeah. I tapped my mic about that. I was gonna say, yeah, the main thing is a map. We should try to grab that to get a good sense of I don't know if we already have the map for that area. Do we, our character?
Not really.
Okay, then yeah, that's first.
Okay, so first things first, map.
Other thing, acts around the civilians where they like seem like more occurrences of the Wendigo or the Wendell. Like where
Okay, so
more spotted recently.
yeah, map of V1. Storytellers in game, how long has it been since we got back from V1?
About a day.
Okay, so we haven't had a lot of downtime. Okay.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, okay, so the questions we wanted. I'm sorry, what did you say, Klimt, was one of you said you wanted to go back and ask around about what? Specifically.
Mostly about the areas where the Wendell has been more common at, or where it was last spotted.
Okay, so we're trying to. Oh, see, this is. I gotta learn to take better notes. Did we talk to law enforcement on V1? I want to say we
trapped in a very small, scrunchy house.
Oh, right. The House of Horrors. I remember it now. And yeah, they didn't have a whole super lot to go on, but I think we did get some good information regardless. Okay, so we want to get a sense of if there's any similarity in the victims, considering there's more than one of these guys. We might get mixed messages, but it's still a question worth asking. Another question that I don't have a specific answer for, like you said, like you suggested, Klimt, is find out where the Wendells have been hanging out.
Yeah.
Where do they hunt specifically? If anywhere at all.
Yeah.
Yep. It's also Drizzle Week on V1. Like, I don't know why I think that's isolated to any one station, unless I'm wrong about that. Safari, help me, please.
8V. That's all Drizzle Week.
It's just an 8V. Oh, okay, so there's no potential atmospheric well, we don't know for sure yet, but I was just going to say, the way Kanto likes to do his thing during a Drizzle Week, we haven't seen, up to this point anyway, any indication that is the case with the Wendells in V1. Okay, so we need a map. We've got some more information to try to dig up about the Wendells from the locals. Now, there are some questions I think we want to get an answer to that Joe Schmo on the street may not have, and that is if they can move without anybody noticing them, we probably want to see if we can find a way to notice them.
Yeah.
So, for a quick look at ye old character sheets, Jan, does Klimt have any? Can Klimt sensors, pick up any obscured or I don't want to say invisible, but invisible,
Like so,
anything like that?
like supernatural like senses.
I mean, even if it like scanning, for example, if we look at this in an entirely technological point of view, and I know that Klimt is probably not entirely technological because fantasy setting, woohoo.
Yeah.
They have a scanner, presumably. Can they
Yeah.
scan for heat signatures, for example? That predator vision.
Yeah.
Click, 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 click.
Oh, true. Okay. Can they?
As long as your
Storyteller?
scan
Yeah.
rolls high enough,
Yeah.
you can.
Okay. Okay.
Now, I Tis has something called Sight of Life,
Mm-hmm.
which specifically can see life force capitalized and aura classes of all organics within a 50-foot line of sight. Does this apply to obscured or invisible targets, storytellers?
Depends, honestly.
Okay. Okay, that's a fair answer. What about Honse? Does R3 have any scanners or anything like that that might potentially help us out with this?
R3 can in fact scan the same as uh, Klimt does, so there is no need for worry on that whole front. It's just, again, the
Okay.
dice have to decide if it works or not.
Again, entirely fair answer. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
So, if we're gonna do some questioning, I think it would be a good idea to have one of our lovely, intelligent, delightful robots
Yeah.
on scanner duty.
Gotcha.
Because I don't know how long you can scan for, but Tiss's thing only lasts for 10 minutes, and I presume it's
Okay.
is it a once a day thing?
Check your notes to verify.
I am looking. It says it lasts for 10 minutes. Doesn't say how many times a day I can use it.
If there's no limitation, then that's the whole answer.
Okay, then. Work in progress. This is why I ask questions, because I don't want to do something. A bitch doesn't like to. Well, this bitch doesn't like to presume. Okay. So, map. More questions. Somebody keeping an eye out to make sure Bottom Wendell, that's what I'm going to call the new guy.
Yeah.
Bottom
Bottom.
Wendell doesn't creep up and try to clap our cheeks.
Oh, then
Bottom
don't
WD.
stick out your whole cheeks with no pants on. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Uh,
This is.
Look, nothing can contain this Mrs. Incredible Dumpy. You know that. All right. Have I neglected anything obvious, Jan?
Nothing that come to mind. No.
Okay.
See ya. Bye.
But I just got here.
Oh no, sorry. Sorry. Time to. Okay, remember. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm taking the piss. I'm sorry.
Well, that's it, guys. That's the session. It was not.
we'll see you guys next month.
That's all, folks. Sorry. Oh, okay. So going forward, it's going to be Tis, R3, Klimt, and I'm guessing Glycon. I saw Beef saying he's still working. So, okay. What time of day is it at the moment?
Roughly
In-game?
right now it's 10:16 a.m.
And how long did it take us to get to V1 on the train?
On a non-busy day, it should take about a few hours. During Drizzle Week, it could be a lot faster. But the cable cars are gonna leave in 5 minutes while y'all are doing these plans.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta get over there.
Do we have enough time to get
Yeah,
there?
If y'all haul ass and then just drag R3 by using Glycon's immense strength, you can make it with 3
You know,
seconds to spare.
at this point, we gotta have a trolley. You know, it's for
yeah,
just
custom
put
personal story.
R3 in the radio flyer and get him to the train station. Let's go.
Yeah, don't worry. That will be our when we finally when we're able to get our like sponsor. That's the first request we're gonna make, a custom trolley.
Rascal scooter for R3.
Yep. Yeah.
As Beef is just saying, big muscles! Hoo-ha! Yes, very much so, sir. You guys will make it to the cable car right as it's about to leave, which is very, very good because it's going to be the last one for the morning, because there's going to be a special event happening in Station 6V. What event? Find out next session. But you guys make your way to 1V on a very chilly day as always. It's forever snowing. Why is it forever snowing? No one knows. All you guys remember in your notes is it's very Dickensian.
Yeah.
However, the streets are a lot darker, more upsetting, very dour when you're walking them. From when you were there just yesterday, if you would. It was slightly lively, with the children running towards a puppet master, just trying to keep them entertained, keep them on with the highest spirits. But within just 1 day's time, it's gone from a standard affair to a very melancholic atmosphere, with children trying to just crawl looking for sustenance, or a lot of orphaned young adults and teenagers disemboweled and trying to find others that were split in half.
Yeah.
Out of character, between Klimt and R3, who's got their scanner active?
I got my scanner active. Need a little bit of dice.
Let's see what the dice be saying, Jan.
Yeah, let's see. Dice Lords, lend me your strength.
Let's see if you're ready for Vegas.
Okay. It's my dice. Okay. Got a 16 plus 8 then.
24, that's at least neutral for this scenario.
Yeah, okay.
You're able to track that from the readings that were implanted into you from R3, that the Wendells were here, but not just 4 like were described to you from R3 and Atis and Glycon. There were 20 Wendells that did this.
Damn. 20?
Well, you know, we just walked into a field of dead
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah, oh.
20. Out of character, I have a question.
Was it?
Was that scan detailed enough where it would be obvious if it was like just the same Wendell copy pasted? Like, do some of them look taller, shorter, wider? Is there any indication that these are all different Wendells, for the lack of a better term?
With a neutral, it's easy enough to register that they all kind of operate with the same physiology. Like a Mordeo from Crypt TV, if you would. It's like individuality is no longer a part of the hive for a Wendell. As soon as they become a Wendell, they are just this. How they do this, or where they were going, you don't really know. But from the neutral scan, it is enough to showcase that the kids were killed because they were taking adults.
How many kids?
From the overall visual without the scan, there are a total of 67 children. That would be 34 female and 33 male, making this very disgusting pie chart that I can't believe I had to make.
Well, it's important to have the details. Okay, so the
James
scan,
A.
and
Janice
forgive
did
me.
not make a career for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, things they don't tell you about storytelling. Anyway, so to recap, we have 67 dead kids. Sorry. Not even a little, not even a little bit. Sorry. The scans performed by our lovely robots revealed that there were 20 Wendells that did the deed. And we were also able to ascertain from that scan that the kids were not the prime. It seems that the kids were not the primary target because the Wendells were after the adults.
Yes.
Correct? But there are no adult bodies present.
Nope.
Correct?
All the scans shows that they took adults and then vanished from the area because it's just a neutral. Couldn't track down their whereabouts. Just adults were here. Kids were also here. Adults and kids were here. Wendells popped through, 20 of them. Took all the adults, and now you're seeing that 67 kids are dead.
There's no sign of the local constabulary, is there?
They are just now pulling up where they seem like normal cops, as you know, would probably be trying their damnedest, but these people are just wearing clothes as 5 times their size. They're overly sweaty, where even their clothes are beyond sweat stains. They're dripping an entire snail trail of their own sweat from the building that they're all stuck in a claustrophobic manner, just okay, we heard the alarm. What is that? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I need water. Anyone got any water? Oh, shit. Oh, gods. Oh, I'm gonna need a minute.
So you need to... I'm slipping into Pyrrha for a second there. Do you need to sit down?
Oh,
I think you should sit down.
I need water. I also need a better job. Oh, God. Oh.
Well, might be able to help you with the water, but the job, I'm afraid you're on your own for that one, partner. So, Tiss is now going to completely ignore this guy and just kind of keep shuffling around looking for any other potentially helpful information.
That would be a deduction check.
Okay, now this is the part where I have to admit to something that I really don't want to admit to, and I can't remember what dice.
That's a D20, then use the blue for your modifier.
Oh, right. Sorry, brain dead. And observation, you said, yes?
Deduction.
Deduction, pardon. Alright, we're rolling. And... Ooh. Well, that's not terrible. After tax, that's 18.
18. That's at least neutral. So what you're able to find are no incisions were made on the kids. It was just they used razor appendages from how the wounds themselves lined up for the bisection, vivisection, as well as disembowelment, to where it was very much precise on they were trying to kill these kids. There was no gray area. They just wanted to kill the kids and take the adults.
Right, so there was no extraction.
No.
Okay. So they're just dead. They haven't been processed.
yeah.
They haven't been hoovered. They haven't been anything.
Yeah,
Okay, I got
just
you. All right,
Correct.
so why do we think that the fucking Wendells just ran off with a group of adults? You think they're recruiting? Oh yeah, above board.
yeah.
Were they taking only men, only women, both?
Adults. Didn't matter the gender.
Just adults. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
okay.
Doesn't matter sex. Doesn't matter species. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I just.
Okay.
Organizations like this, little culty gang things, whatever you want to call them, usually they're so far up their own arses that when it comes to, oh, not just anybody can join us, we have standards. Fuck you, you don't have no standards. Where'd that go? Hey, you, thirsty boy.
Yes, citizen, how may I help you? Wait, what are you? I only see glowing eyes in your hood.
Right, you know what? Don't. Hey, you know what? It's fucking raining. I gotta keep it off my head. Deal with it.
It's snowing, but okay.
It's just frozen rain. Anyway. So you've got a little problem on your hands, don't you?
Well, I mean, yeah, my wife left me for my younger brother. I'm caught in debt. I lost my house 3 weeks ago.
Tis is gonna hold up a finger. Tis is gonna hold up a finger to cut him off, and then, you know, like she's a presenter on The Price is Right, just makes a grand gesture with her arm towards the field of dead kids.
Oh, Jesus. So, just,
We weren't really specific, ma'am, okay? Or sir, I don't know.
I'm starting to wonder why this station has so many problems with law enforcement. So curious. And I say this fully expecting a particular variety of answer, but I'm gonna ask anyways. So how are you planning on dealing with this? And by this, I mean the field of dead kids and their missing families.
So, we're first gonna do some forensics with the budget that Mr. Eberron gave our station, which is a magnifying
which is
glass
what,
and
like
some tape.
tuppence? Yeah, tuppence and, yeah, a prayer.
And then afterwards, we're gonna try to scope out the area with the finest technology we were given. A board and 4 wheels, as he gestures to his partner with, and in fact, just a regular board. A regular 2x4 board with 4 wheels. That's the height of the budget that Mr. Eberron gave the police department to travel throughout Station 1V. And
I wonder if oh, sorry.
And then, dear citizen, we were hopefully going to find something so we could put an end to this whole thing by using this magnifying glass, this roll of tape, and this board with 4 wheels.
All right. May I ask your name, sir?
Well, I'm flattered, but you seem too young for me. You see, I'm already...
asking your name. I'm not coming on to you.
My name is Cesric.
Okay, Cesric.
Okay.
What rank do you hold in the local police hierarchy?
I'm just a regular constable.
Okay, all right. Cesric, how would you and yours feel about teaming up with me and mine to see if we can't figure out this Wendell problem?
There's just the
because obviously
slow
you're
blink
getting
from him.
Okay, not simple question, because you know you're doing your best with a magnifying glass and a 2x4. Not that we're much more affluent than that, to be honest, but we're here and we want to do something about this because I think you'll agree, says Rick, that this is unfucking acceptable.
Yeah.
I mean,
Anyone would see this as unacceptable.
all right. Do you want to do something about it?
Why do you think we're out in the field instead of dying of a heat stroke like our seniors?
All right. So, and she'll extend a hand. How about we pool our resources?
They look at your hand, look at you, and then look at the entire team. Especially looking at R3 and Glycon, where Glycon's just giving the nonchalant wave.
Can I do another scan about the footprints? There's...
If you want to, Jan, I'm not here to stop you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Let me put it this way, says Rick. My lovely comrades here, in 5 minutes, we're able to get a good look at this. So not only do we know what went down, but we have the means of doing much better investigations than perhaps you have the ability to do with your budget non-existent as it is. So, I'm not trying to step on your toes. I'm not trying to, one-up the police department or anything. We want to get rid of these Wendell fucks as much as anybody. Because this is bad and it's only gonna get worse. You've seen for yourself how quickly it's escalated.
As you're giving that over, Jan, raise your scan by 1 for a success, because you actually reached the mark for success. Before any shakes can happen of any accord, just a major scan pops off from Clip that gives over an entire 3D projection of the footsteps to not only recreate the entire massacre with audio included coming out from Clip's own parts, to where even the 2 constables can hear everything, but they're able to see how the 20 Wendells, after kicking off and just the most horrific way to kill children, that even 80s anime is looking at my mind just like, that's even dark for us. That's more twisted than us.
Yeah,
what
bro,
the fuck?
you're going down to the Devilman Crybabies level.
Oh no, Violence Jack is
Devil
looking
Man
at me
no,
like,
no,
oh no.
shit.
That's how bad...
Violence, Jack.
That's how bad my mind is. Because I'm a parent. I see what kind of terrible things could happen to kids.
Ooh.
So the fact that I can picture Violence Jack looking at my brain in disgust, that's how bad that is.
Oh man, when Go Nagai looks at you and says, "Damn, bro, you need to chill," you've gone some places.
Again, I'm a parent, so that's how just my mind works. I'm always terrified for kids. So from those displays that will pretty much be cemented in your guys' minds for decades on end, basically you guys end up seeing these 20 Wendells gut punch men and women of at least 18 all the way to approximately 90 plus, to then be carried off in shifts as they continue this horrific massacre of children until the 67th one is just split open from the top of their head all the way down towards their nethers, to then have their organs and skeletal ripped out to just be flesh suits on the sides, as that 20th Wendell made a scarf out of a kid's organs and bones. But they seem to be going... Oh, okay. As they seem to be heading more north towards the upper quadrant of 1V.
So everybody saw that, including Cesric and his 2x4, I imagine.
Cesric, his 2x4, and his partner.
So Tiss is gonna look a little shell-shocked for a minute, like, looks over at Klimt. That was very, very detailed.
Sorry, I didn't know I can do that.
Okay, good. Good to know. So she kind of gives her head a shake and turns back to Cesric and his partner. How are they looking?
His partner is vomiting in the corner.
Yeah.
Cesric is just kind of flabbergasted. He hasn't moved. His eyes are just so wide, with his pupil and iris just shrunken in. Just so detailed.
Full disclosure, I didn't know they could do that. They didn't know they could do that. But I say again, Cesric, you have a problem.
He's not even breathing or moving. He's that petrified of what he just saw. It was a great success, Jan. What do you want from me?
It's like, yay, we got it in 4K. Yay.
There you go. There's the information. Yeah.
Blue screened.
It's like, yeah, we got it in 4K. Oh god, we got it in 4K. What the fuck?
Oh god, it's everywhere.
I mean, I liked it better when Resident Evil was hiding things behind fog because they didn't have the processing speed. This is so much worse.
Oh boy. Anywho, while that whole thing is going on, with these poor individuals just still trying to compose themselves, the partner is still just vomiting into a bush when you guys faintly hear a horse-drawn cart in the distance with just... It's not that far away.
I heard
Safiri
say, and in the distance, and then... So, could I get the end of that again, please?
Oh, that was just a horse neighing.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. And that is the... Was that coming from a northerly direction?
It's up the hill.
Is that up... Okay, to the north?
If you're right there by the station, up the hill is going north, as you remember, as that also leads to the center, the police station. But you guys never went further up north, so the only way to go forward is north.
Okay, sorry. Just making sure we're gonna be running up that hill. I don't think. Sorry. Player's brain just went. Tess is gonna turn back to Klimt R3. All right. Is there any other? You know what? I think about what scans for this. Okay, just promise my Klimt if that happens again, we'll just we'll pre-screen it before we. Yeah.
Noted.
I'm half tempted. You know what? I'm half tempted to take that recording, go play it for Daddy Warbucks, and see what his response is. What's that bastard's name? Baron?
You talking about the president?
The gobshite that runs this place. Cruz something. Although, if half of what we've heard about him is true, he might decide to use the video for other purposes, but... Okay. So, there has to be somebody on this sorting station who doesn't... She's pacing back and forth, grumbling to herself.
As the clip clops are getting fainter and fainter.
Okay. I gotta go. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every will
She
pick
just-
up this and go straight toward the sound of the clip clopping.
Tis does not dispute this.
She is passenger princess, and she will not argue any of these things going on right now. Anywho, as you guys head up the hill at long last to see what's going down with the horse, there is just a random person in shrouds at this very moment that has a gaggle of people being bound and gagged and chained up. Several of which have bags
Johnny-
over their heads.
Oh damn.
Kinky.
And who? Okay, so a bunch of people tied up, and I presume there are anyone looking a little sus in the vicinity, like guys with horns on their hats, maybe?
No horns on the head, just a guy with a shroud over his head, one glowing eye, just trying to drive these two frost horses. Like their manes are literally icicles, and their hooves actually disperse an entire wave of chilly air to drop off to make the temperatures for themselves go below absolute zero to keep up their body temperatures.
Okay. Does this this shroud wearing individual, does he have anything on his person that would identify him as some kind of law enforcement or other group?
He just has a lantern on his left hip, and one of his feet seems to just be an icicle boot that holds just the squishy remains of a flesh foot and bone, while their hands are just covered by gloves that seem to be four times their size, given the fact that they are an average build, roughly around like 5'9" for their size, but the gloves seem to fit someone who is more of a large variety, roughly between 6'5" to 7 feet tall.
Okay, so you said this guy's about 5.5 feet?
5'8", 5'9".
5'8", 5'9"? Okay. May I... I'm going to suggest that our robots do a scan, but I would also like to make a check on the folks who have been captured to see what information I can glean about them.
Do an observation if you want.
I shall. Ooh, I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. 25.
25. They're being held against their will because you can see forced marks around their wrist, and some with their exposed feet around their ankles, some bruising for a couple, and others being scratched up from how the cart is, where they are. Yeah.
They are all adults, I presume?
Roughly between the ages of 17 to 33.
Okay. And their clothing, like, they're just... Does it look like they're civilians? Does it look like... Are they in uniform or anything like that?
They all just look like regular civilians, some that are very poor, to where their clothes are very tattered, some that seem like they're just regular bottom middle class. I know it's lower middle class, but honestly, lower middle class is just bottom of the barrel, almost poor, for being sadly honest. And some mid-tier middle class as just the weird mixture of the two. And
Okay.
from it, it's not really discriminatory from how this person is from their stature, where you only know they have the glowing eye because they're looking left and right. They don't see you guys yet, but they're just looking back and forth, almost like they're trying to make sure they didn't leave behind another person that's about to be forced into indentured servitude.
Okay, above board.
How?
Are we going in hard, or are we going to try and be sneaky?
Okay. Do I see anyone that has like an item or like that are there do you have collars around them? Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me do a scan. Yeah. Let me do this.
But to answer your question, Jan, they just have chains and what look to be just neck chokers that are tied towards the chains for their wrist and ankles. Like, they're really bound to the T.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so no like explosives on no explosive collars or
not that you're aware of,
magic.
unless the scan
provides
an answer.
Let me just scan then. Okay.
See, here's the thing. Out of character, my brain is like, ooh, Wendell's. Wendell's have some iconography that is similar to Wendigo. And something else that is associated with Wendigo? Winter, freezing, snow, ice. But this is all out of character, and I have no idea if this applies in universe. So,
I got a 18 plus 9 then.
Okay.
27. That's another neutral.
Okay.
They're not primed for explosives, but the overall bindings seem to be chilling their blood flow, almost like they're trying to freeze them from the inside for some reason.
Yeah. Okay, then we gotta get in there hot and loud.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Let us see, because we have civilians in the equation, and I presume that we have no reason to wish them death, so let's try to avoid that. Let's see if some of us can draw his attention, and if we can get his attention, somebody can go around behind and get the people out of there.
Yeah. Okay.
Sound good?
Hey, Kara.
Hi.
We can do it.
Okay. So, who wants to be on civilian detail?
Okay.
I can try.
Yeah, we're going to want to be able to... Yeah. How many of them are them, Safi? Sorry?
14.
And they're all in a wagon?
All in the back of the wagon.
And can we see what's at the front of the wagon?
The man himself.
Okay, so he is pulling his own wagon. So, you gotta love independent business people. Anyway, so whoever is going to be on civilian details gonna be able to haul that wagon, which I'm guessing might require a bit of upper body strength. R3, you think you could pull a wagon with 14 humans in it? Or, well, people.
I think I could.
He believes in himself enough to do it.
All right,
yes, I do believe in myself. Thank you very much.
Okay. Jan, do you have any druthers about what role you want to be in?
Wait, since I'm a beetle, I could probably get in there and like free some of them. Or do you? Yeah.
So if the Robits want to be on civilian detail, that is Glycon and Tis as a part of team diversion.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. And again, I apologize. This is a situation where I have to remind myself of everything I can do. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. What is the best situation to free the civilians after they distracted the enemy?
I don't know, to be honest. Don't have solution for it.
How about this? If Tiss burns a mischarge for presence of the tracker, that should be able to tell if anybody's trying to sneak up on our ass.
Yeah, could be.
Could be. I'm just looking for things that might get, evil Jack Frost's attention.
Yeah.
Do either of you have like any kind of like screamer rounds or noisemakers or anything like that?
Do it. Let me see. I could do my famous beetle dance. I could do. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that famous beetle dance from that thing I can't show audiences yet.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, no. I can be distractor. Yeah. If you.
Oh. Safi, I have another question for you.
What's up, babe?
Can Tiss use her Unity link now that she's got her focus? Assuming she has finally finished her focus. I can't remember if she's finished it or not. She has her stick now.
Yeah, your staff. You could definitely use a Unity link, even if you didn't have the staff.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Okay, so R3 and Klimt should start making themselves scarce. And when I say scarce, I mean you do not want Jack Frost noticing you if you're intending to steal his car, for the lack of a better term.
Okay, so we have to roll for sneaky beaky like, yes?
Hold on.
Yeah.
So let's just go over the plan. So the plan is you guys get into an as advantageous a position as you can. So when Tiss pulls, or hopefully is able to pull this guy away from the wagon, then you got to get in there, grab it, and piece the fuck out. Which is also my plan, if I'm being honest. Because I have no way of knowing how hard this guy is going to hit. So my plan is distract him, steal his car, and then where do we go?
I'm not sure.
Somewhere, anywhere, to be honest, is the best option.
I'm sorry.
As far as from the guy.
Well, I would. Sorry, Safiri, I did not hear what you said.
I was just doing the Meet the Robinsons joke of, I'm not sure this plan was thought through.
I'm trying, leave me alone.
Oh my god, this you do your best.
Okay, so that's
the
my
damn
idea.
Dinosaur of I have a big head and little arms.
Oh my
so this is just my idea. We go there and we just run away.
I get that, Honse, but my question is, we have to have a destination in mind. So
destination is a police station.
Ah, yes, the well-funded and defended V1.
Still better this than going somewhere without a purpose.
Okay, so because I had this thought, well, why don't we just lead him back to, shitty rich guy's front door? But then I'm like, wait, what if Iceman is working for shitty rich guy? Then that could go very wrong very fast.
Yeah.
So, Timu Police Station it is.
Yeah, alright, we'll trust them.
I'm
sorry. I feel the need to comment on all this.
Okay, I will roll for stealth now. Okay.
Go for it. I'm not here to stop you. I'm here for fun.
I wonder if I could shoot my gun while riding a monster.
You never
I'm
tried.
loving it. Mm.
Okay, Marissa, calm down.
I don't know if R3 just busted a nut or not. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, he
I
just
rolled,
crit the
I
bed.
rolled natural 20, okay? So, I feel good.
The giant robot is invisible like a shadow at night.
1 second you see him, then you turn your face away, come back to him, and he's gone.
Yeah, like the ninja, like the wind.
And then you see him waving to you from the cart.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, do I hear roll stealth one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Okay, let me get my dice again. Yeah. Okay. Stealth, okay. Ooh, I just got 18 plus 3.
18 plus 3, so 21 and 26. Both neutrals. All right.
Okay.
So, you both are getting into position, just all kinds of... Gonna stick with the shadows. I'm invisible. No
Oh,
one
my.
can see me. I'm as invisible as Tony Chopper.
Oh boy, okay.
Meanwhile, now for the other two, Tiss, with you and the right now just shrugging because they're like, I mean, it's an idea. I'm here for whatever this is. I don't care. I don't know why we're in the snow.
Wait, who's talking?
I'm assuming that's how Glycon's thinking about this whole situation. It's like, I don't know why we're in the snow for this guy. Why are we here? Why are we doing this?
All right, it is diversion time.
Accurate.
Accurate.
Oh my.
Suddenly, the voice of God. You are entirely correct.
Yeah, you are.
Amazing.
Magnifique, Beef, magnifique.
Yeah.
The fucking comedic genius strikes again.
Okay, diversion time. And what kind of diversion? I'll tell you what kind of diversion. Tiss is gonna take out her stick and summon Indrik.
Cool. So you just summon this Danu Fey unicorn that has 2 horns, hooves that could literally crack open the overall spinal column of a Tarrasque, and teeth that could rip the mere flesh off of an overly sized armored creature, and it is the size of a Mustang.
Oh my.
You can't see it, but Tiss is very, very happy, and it is taking
yeah.
everything she has not to bounce up and down and clap her hands like a little girl.
Yeah, she gotta look cool in front of everyone.
And if that didn't get jerk off Frost's
Yeah.
attention, she's gonna holler at it in her very best football hooligan voice. Oi! Wanka!
They don't respond to the Indrik's summoning, but upon just hearing shouts, they slowly turn their head to your position of you just waving your hands with the Indrik.
Yeah? You? Talking to you?
Just jerk the frost horses to go into your direction, just now turning the cart with it, then just come towards y'all's direction.
Tis is going to get on Indrik's back.
They're just gonna follow behind where he's not gotten off the reins of the horses, but he's still turning his head back and forth every so often, just trusting the horses to keep up.
So, wait, sorry, forgive me. Is he now coming towards Tis?
Yes.
Him and the wagon and everything, yes?
Correct.
Okay, good. So from the mounted position, Tis is going to take out her Gwistbuster and point it at him. Don't want to misgender the nightmare. And just point it at him and see if he does anything differently.
Still just following behind. No change in his demeanor or anything.
So he is on the wagon in the driver's seat, turned around so he's facing us.
Well, facing you, but then also looking back and forth like he's still on high alert.
Okay. Okay, so I have to get him out of there somehow. So, what do you think you're doing there?
Says no words, just still looking around, not even trying to stop. The horses are just still pulling forward. They're roughly 15 feet away at this point.
Well, I have to say, you're being very rude, not even answering back.
Still no response. 10 feet away.
Okay, bear with me one moment here.
Can I give C a help?
Please, because I'm scrambling at this point.
Okay, let me see. Oh, man. What can I use? Oh wait, can I, that was risky, but...
Okay, I've got something I can try, Jan.
Oh, yeah?
I can try shooting a debuff round. Nothing lethal, nothing that's going to do damage to the civilians, but
Okay.
I don't know what's going to happen if he gets close enough. Actually, there's an idea. If Tis starts... Okay, Tis is going to have Indrik back up about a foot. Does that get any response from Jackoff Frost?
The horses will pull forward to try to move a bit faster. Just trying to close in the gap to be a foot away now.
All right. In that case, Tis is going to fire off. Sorry, Klimt.
Oh no, I'm gonna say, maybe I could try to go under and then create like a little like a pothole where the horses fall in, so that'll slow it down.
Okay, but then how are you going to get the wagon out?
No, it'll like make the horse fall. Maybe.
Okay, I was thinking about firing like a smoke bomb or a smoke seed.
Okay.
Why not do both?
Because
Porque
los dos. All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I have a
Okay.
suggestion. Can I?
Oh.
What's up?
What if me or Jade will try sneak up on him and knock him out, or push him out of the wagon.
Again, ¿por qué los three?
The fuck does that mean?
¿Por qué no las tres?
Ah,
The fuck does it mean?
Why don't we do all of them? Is basically what he's saying, Honse. So, obfuscating exploding puffball mushroom, which, will hopefully act enough as a diversion for Klimt to pull their act of sabotage, and for R3 to nut the leper Glaswegian style.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that is our plan of action, Mr. Storyteller.
That is the old
I was thinking about
actions.
performing a hammer punch on this guy, like straight to the head, to knock him out.
I'm
okay with this because he's obviously kidnapping people. Unless it turns out we're completely mistaken and these are all cultists or something, in which case, I'm gonna be so embarrassed.
Yeah.
Interesting, guys. Very, very interesting.
What do I need to roll for to
I
do the
like
sabotage?
I like how you said that. I like it.
Jan, do a trickery for me.
Okay.
But do I?
Do a strength roll for me.
Okay. Let me get the dice. Okay.
I rolled 19 plus 3, it's 22.
22.
Okay, so you said strength and trick, or?
You're doing trickery there, Jan.
Okay. Okay. Here's my dice. There we go. Ooh, 23 then.
23. Interesting. So, firing off the smoke bomb, going in to create the big enough pothole for the horses, and trying to do a direct punch with the gentleman in question. Everything you guys do go in sequence to where as soon as Tis is slightly down the hill, with everything going to plan, everything seems to be going towards something, but
Oh, God.
there's a bit of a slight error that was not considered right away. As I need to share screens for the music for the time being.
Ah, shit. God dang it.
So, thing about the tundra horses, like I said, they create a vapor to where they want to keep the temperatures below absolute zero, first and foremost. So, by the time the pothole is erected and they are feeling like there's no purchase, their foot stomps through to create a sheer wall of ice that is harder than the strongest glaciers. But the same time, an owner of a tundra horse does leave certain properties to where R3's punch finds purchase, but there is no damage, as R3 is technically pinned to this person with his fist directly at his face. As this is just gonna be where the individual with the hood flailing away to showcase that they have half a skeletal face, half frostbitten flesh face to be on full direction of just And what do you all think you're doing?
Oh, now you deign to speak. Very well. We're trying to prevent you from kidnapping those people.
And what, leave them to the Windle Horde? As if that's any better than being carted
Hold
off
on.
to old man Eberron?
Tis kind of stops, kind of looks at Indrik, and I like to think Indrik kind of looks back at them like, oh, this was not on our bingo card. And she jumps down to the ground, and she doesn't walk right up to him, but she walks a fair distance, enough distance away from Indrik where she's trying to make it clear, like, I'm not trying to attack you right now. And says, I would like to take this opportunity to apologize because I feel as though there's been a rather heinous misunderstanding.
Heinous misunderstanding, you say? Is that before or after you tried to trip up my horses and punch me in the face?
Mm.
Well, let's just say that
Technically,
everything from the word go.
Wait, technically I did punch you.
What
So
I'm
you want
saying
your
is,
own back is what I'm hearing.
I mean, you can hit me back.
Oh.
That would be fair.
Oh, he thinks I'm gonna hit him back. This is very fun. As with a 25 strength, he's gonna turn his head to rip off R3's arm and then hand back the frozen limb
God
back
damn
to
it.
him.
Hey, I needed those.
You got your own back,
this
didn't you?
is going to straighten herself up and give like a 90-degree bow to this guy and say, on behalf of my group, I sincerely apologize for attacking you without asking any questions first.
And on behalf of my cock, you can suck it for all I care.
Oh.
So much for that. Look, only reason we're here is to deal with the Wendels. And in our defense, when we see somebody hauling away from the scene of a fucking massacre with people who look like they've been kidnapped, and she kind of gestures like, what the fuck were we supposed to think of that?
Alright, well, you've gone and wasted enough of my time, so, as he digs his right glove into his cheek to slowly pull out a 3-bladed icicle scythe that he twists around in a swift flourish before digging his left glove through his skeletal cheek to pull out a literal blood sword that appears to be a claymore. We're gonna roll for initiative.
Oh boy, okay.
Let it be
I
known
almost took-
that
out of
I
character.
apologized.
We didn't.
Out of character. How am I supposed to fight without my arms?
You have
Wow.
one arm still.
I know. I'm just kidding now. This is going to be interesting.
It is. So, 25 to 20.
Mm.
20
21.
21?
Okay.
20 to
Let me get my
15.
initiative. Where's my
I'm
initiative?
ashamed to admit, but I rolled 1.
Okay.
Okay, cast
The
initiative.
crit giveth and the crit taketh away.
Oh, I got 19.
Okay. Cool with me. Cause the gentleman in question got 21, so me and Tis are gonna do rollies. Just straight 7 or 17?
After tax, 7.
7, okay. After tax, 2. So Tis will go first.
Oh boy.
Okay. Tiss is on her terms. She's not going to make any moves. She's just going to be staring this individual down and say, I have no intention of fighting you if your goal is to get rid of the Wendells. That is what we are here for.
Wow. That's really something. They really do keep making the youth dumber and dumber, don't they?
Every will just facepalm himself.
Do you not want to get rid of the Wendells?
You really have no idea what's going on in 8V, do you?
I don't know, everything changes at the drop of a frigging biscuit.
Oh, you sweet
But-
dim child. And since...
Alright,
Go ahead.
if I'm so ignorant, then please, educate me.
How about instead I'll just show you? Where, since Tis is aiming for non-violence, the gentleman, who's gonna be sharing his stuff with his horses to go deal with your robot friends, next
Oh
round.
boy.
They're just getting revved up by getting even colder. He's going to do a frost blitz to close up the gap to be right up to you, Tis. This is just him using up his entire natural movement to go for an immediate attack with the scythe in his right hand. Oh, wait, that's... I rolled the wrong quantifications for that. Hold on. Ah, okay. So that's gonna be 16 to hit.
And that is, it's a meets beats against armor.
Yes.
That is a successful hit.
Okay. Just gonna need, thank you, and then 14 slashing just from the collarbone all the way down to the left hip. And then he's gonna go with an attack from the claymore. Luckily he's going to miss. But he still has his follow-up, where he's gonna try to go again with the claymore.
Oh my goodness.
That is a 17 to hit.
That is a successful hit.
I'm only gonna need one of these. Another 14, as it's gonna pierce it straight through your core.
Still standing. Still standing.
And one more swipe from the claymore. Oh, that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Congratulations! You have successfully hit your target.
15 points of damage.
And Tis is at -2.
You do an endurance if you want to stay in the fight, or if you want to not do that, you don't have to roll for anything.
Oh, what the hell, why not?
If you want to stay conscious, roll above a 13 with endurance.
Okay. That would be a natural 1, buddies.
So you try to stay
no.
conscious, but you just face plant after tumbling, where you're already on one failure of a death save from the critical failure from your endurance, trying to push yourself up. Whoo!
Oh my.
As we now go to Klimt, where Klimt, I want to believe you're not encased by the ice. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, I've not been. I don't know. No.
Okay, good to know. So you
So I'm
and
the only
R3
one?
saw. Well, I mean, R3, you're missing an arm. That's all. But you both saw
Yeah,
Tisk
okay.
go down in an instant. Just, whoo, boy. How do you two retaliate?
And we will look at Clint and say, well, we pissed off the wrong guy.
Bad timing.
Well, it happens to me all the time, at least.
But Klimt, it is your go. How do you want to retaliate to see your friend go down so swiftly?
Oh my goodness. Well, this is a bad. Are we able to escape from this?
If you want to, but it's not impossible to win this fight. I'm saying this above board.
Okay.
It's not impossible to win.
Okay. It's not impossible. Fuck. How do?
Like, you guys have the tools to win. I'm saying this above board. You have the tools to win.
Okay.
Just gotta believe in yourself.
I'm just going to believe you.
Like, I never throw encounters I know players can't win. You just gotta really think and believe in yourself. Because if you already see defeat, you're gonna end up defeated.
Yeah, no, okay, we've all... Okay. Can I go rescue her?
Yes. You can do a rescue from using your movement to run towards Tiss's side. She is just 35 feet away from your position. Should be easy enough to close the gap.
Okay. Okay, what do you need to roll?
Nothing. If you're gonna just run to pick up Tiss, you just run to pick up Tiss.
Okay. Okay then, yeah, go pick her up.
I need to pee.
Here.
Go pee.
Anxiety piss.
Anxiety.
My anxiety.
More like from overdose of caffeine.
But you used up your movement to pick up Tiss, and you're basically in melee range of this guy. What do you want to do?
Okay. Yeah, he's like close to me, right?
You are within melee, so 1 to 5 feet from this guy.
Okay. Then, Oh man, what should I do against someone like this?
Jan,
Yeah,
we're getting some strong hints that this guy may not be what we prejudged him to be.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
I would say if you can,
persuasion.
If you want to, go for it.
Okay. Okay, fuck it, we've all...
I mean,
okay.
at the end of the day, Jan, it's your decision. I'm just making a suggestion.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, you ball, fucking ball. Fuck it, we ball.
We ballin' better than Libbity Bibbity.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know who that is.
The
Persuasion.
Liberty Mutual insurance commercial with the guy
Yeah.
who can't read for shit, who just says Libbity Bibbity.
Oh, come on. I got nat
I
20 plus
stopped
4.
watching TV 20 years ago.
What'd you say, Jan?
Nat 20 plus 4.
Nat 20 plus 4. How
Yeah.
are you gonna be persuasive with this guy?
Oh my goodness. Just tell him
I'm
to
back.
like.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. She would like. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm like
Deep
panicking.
breaths, Jan. Deep breaths. You've got,
I got this. Okay. Thank you. D. Okay. So yeah. Clemmy would say, I know that we may go both our ways, and like, oh, I can't get. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Clemmy would like tell him that. We apologize for this unknown attack, and that's. Oh my goodness.
Let me see if I can stop
Anyways,
you
yeah,
there,
anyways.
young miss. You seem a little bit tongue-tied. First of all, here's a bag of jammy beans, as he just gives you a bag of jammy beans candy, because he's just like, oh, you're so fucking tongue-tied. Here's some candy. Second, I'm assuming you're trying to apologize, right?
Yes. Everything else.
Hang on. Jan is typing.
He's cooking. I believe in Jan while he cooking.
No,
No, not the PC. No.
Oh, kurwa. Sorry, Polish words. Oh fuck.
Honse, why are you having this call from the bottom of a well?
Because I'm going for a and I'm currently outside my house.
Damn
Yes. I know that word, smoke. Thank you, Biva. Thank you.
When the smoke is coming from the PC, it's time to consider turning the PC off.
Or see if your PC wants to get
Cleaning
high
it.
with you.
I mean, that's exactly it. You can't bogart that thing. You gotta pass it.
That's what I'm
And then
saying.
realize that it's an inanimate object, and then be, that's
I'm not-
interesting. And then
Jan will be
turn
back
back 5 minutes
PC
later,
for
man.
us.
You done with
No.
that joint? I mean, nothing. Don't do drugs, kids.
I mean, I can't really say shit. I am a single girl dad of 4 who gets high with his kids. I don't really give a fuck.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Partake responsibly, kids.
Well, as we're waiting for poor Jan to get back, the
Well,
big
fuck me.
I don't know, Hans. Your connection is sometimes wishy-washy. But,
I
basically,
know.
what the guy states is just, I mean, about the apology, I'll hate this, but, frankly, as far as you loud boyfriend up on the top of the hill, not my boyfriend, and your unconscious little git in your arms are concerned, Parthenia Crowless does not give a single flying fuck about this whole needs to be for the sort of retribution and whatnot. I'm supposed to just be taking them because they're the only fucking worthwhile things to be taken.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
so he wasn't mad about the Wendells raising hell. He's just here to get something for somebody else. He doesn't, I don't think. Oh, I think maybe.
He's getting them for, as I'm going to type it in the side for you guys.
I would love that. Thank you so much.
This is the person they're kidnapping the individuals for, who's in 1v as we speak.
Oh, good. The Wendells have competition.
Where we're just going to put a pin into the stuff for Jan, where if Jan takes a while, I think it's alright to give Jan 3 actions, because the PC froze.
Yeah.
Just gonna put a
That
pin.
is damn
for
decent
Jan.
of you.
So, while that's undergoing, we will now go to R3, where the horses are nearly revved up to attack, but you just heard that he's trying to do stuff for a... Oh, there's Jan, never mind. Unpinning the thing.
Yes.
Welcome back, Jan. How we doing, big dog?
Hold on. Just trying to fix my.
It seems time.
Stand by.
I am currently standing, yes, that is true.
Okay. Yeah, why did I think that, the Dickensian Nightmare Station would have only one Major League asshole?
I don't know, it's almost like Charles Dickens wrote multiple villains in certain stories.
Yeah. Oh, Jan is trying to fix their microphone.
Okay, then as we wait for Jan, gonna still put a pin in Klimt's whole stuff. As I was stating, R3, the guy is 35 feet below, but the cart is right there, filled with people. You have an option of things before the horses get involved.
Now I have a very dumb idea.
Those are usually always the
But
most fun ideas.
I'm going to ask first, are we still trying to defuse the situation, or are we still trying to save the poor folks, or...
Tess cannot answer right now because they are on the ground.
I'm asking out of character. Sorry for not stating.
Okay, here's what I think is going on.
Oh no, I know what is going on. It's
No.
it's just a fucking human trafficking.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah, and I'm asking, are we trying to save them, or are we just defusing the situation, and are we going anywhere else?
I think our goal here should be to save these people, because I am now realizing that this guy is a different kind of fucking terrible, but still fucking terrible. So getting people out of here are a priority.
Okay. Are the horses in my melee range?
They are, But are you sure you want to go after the horses? I'm merely asking.
No, I have a very, very fucking dumb idea.
I'm listening.
What if I go into my how is it? Where is it? Yeah, my primal fury. You know, what if I go berserk and try to destroy the how is it called? The thing that keeps horses attached to the cart.
Oh, I see what
Do
you're
you know
saying.
what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and I destroy it and then try to like literally be one giant mecha horse and skedaddle with the whole cart.
It has merit when you think about it.
That's why I'm asking if the horses are in my melee range, because I don't know what's the part that is holding them to the cart, you know?
Just the reins and a few attaching pieces of specialized wood.
Okay, then I will do it. I will go rampage.
Okay.
Yes, and I will try to destroy the thing. I roll strength, yes?
Go for it.
Okay. So I have advantage then when I'm in fury, yes? Do I
Yes,
read
sir.
correctly? Yeah. Okay, then 2. Let me type 2. Then roll. Oi, 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 oi. I don't know if this will be enough. But still, my advantage is 19 plus strength. It's 3, so 22 again.
22 will be enough to, as you're one-arming this, breaking apart the whole thing with the horses, trying to bare their very chilly teeth at you while you have the cart. You can use your movement to try to pull it out. Of just, the cart has the people, they haven't been freed, but the people are there.
I know. I will try to move the cart then. What do I roll for it?
Oh, nothing. You're moving with the cart.
Okay, then I'm moving.
You
away.
just moving.
I'm moving away in the direction we came from.
Oh, they're gonna have an attack of opportunity against you in that regard.
Oh no, oh fuck, oh no.
Let's see if they hit. One is a 16, the other one is a 7.
So one is missing, and the other one hits.
Cool.
I think.
Cool. Then I just have to roll these 2 die. Oh, just 17 points of frost damage to your overall plating. But you're able to move on through.
Wait. It was 17 damage? 15?
17 frost.
17, okay. Okay.
And you're just pulling it down the hill, passing by your friends with only 5 feet of distance.
Still, good enough for me, if you ask. Do I still have my follow-up action or not?
Your follow-up was to go into your Primal Fury.
Oh, okay. Well then, that's all. I use my action, that's
R3
all.
MVP.
Not really.
Take the compliments when they come, Honse.
I cannot. I need to deserve them.
God damn it. Uh, as we go to the top of the round, where Tis, you can roll twice for your death saving throws. Hopefully, you roll high.
Yes. Fully. Okay. That first one is a placid 20.
Wait, are you adding
The
modifiers to death saves?
Oh, my mistake. So the first one was a 17,
That is a success.
and second one is a 4.
That is 2 fails and 1 success.
Okie dokie. Out of curiosity, what's Indrik been doing this whole time?
Fading from existence, because you're the channel that it exists from.
Roger Dodger.
I'm gonna
So
first...
now we're waiting for Jade.
No,
Yes.
from Tis goes the Frostman, but I'm gonna look over to Ash about if it's time to drop the full hammer or not.
Oh, it's going to be fun.
What we thinking, bestie? Like, do I do the ultimate hammer or no?
When in doubt, let the math rocks decide.
Oh, the math rocks were indecisive when I did it, so I'm going to my... As I've now started to call the team the student scribes, because everyone's trying to figure out how to run their own campaigns with me, because I'm the mad architect, as I call myself.
I think you just got your answer, homie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to need to change the music just a little bit, because I figured this is going to be the say. Your dice said yes. That's all I needed to know.
So he's making this your fault, Ash.
No, my dice were indecisive. I just needed a decisive answer. Because,
How much damage do I take, Safi?
Oh, I gotta roll with advantage for the thing, because although you were taken by fucking Klimt, you are still your own autonomy, so... Okay, that's interesting. So, that's...
The inflection! I can't wait.
This is gonna be a dual strike in full from both weapons to hit you to do this damage. That's a 24 for an automatic double.
Yepperoonie.
Where if it's gonna be these sets of dice, since it's like an auto crit in general. 13 from there, and then 6 from there. So that's the 13 and 6, so then just be 26 and 12. It's 39. So, Tis,
Yes?
describe for everyone your last words, if you would, and your final thoughts.
Alright, bear with me a moment.
Go ahead, I'm with you.
Honestly, I think Tiss's last thoughts would be, well, fuck everything about this.
Interesting. So, with this being the first canonical death of you guys being Paradox copies, this is both a bad thing, because now Tis is gone and Bass and I gotta sit down to make an entire second and final character for this campaign. But also, it's a good thing, because some fuck shit's about to happen.
Oh,
the child massacre in 4K wasn't enough.
Oh, no. See, because you guys are paradox copies, where it's going to cause a massive ringing in Glycon's head to see that there are a false timeline of what you guys are living, and the original timeline just kind of crashing into the same mode, with the first death coming from Tis, creates a singularity bomb, if you will.
I'm taking you all with me, bitches.
The beauty of this, though, it doesn't affect paradox copies. It does, however, affect the person in its immediate radius, where Tis being the first, that's only within 5 feet. So in the epicenter, Klimt will be fine. But this person you guys were fighting will be erased from reality as just in Klimt's arm is just a withering skeleton that's slowly being rewound from time to never exist at all.
So, can I ask something out of character now?
But here's the thing that's also a bit of a catch-22. Cracks in the sky begin to form because of Tiss's death that make time leak through in weird ways.
What the?
So, you guys need to take the wagon and run. Otherwise, that leak's gonna cause some weird things you don't want me to describe just yet.
Leg it.
Yeah, I'll be like mortified. Flame will be mortified, but we're like, yeah, keep going.
Okay. R3, what about you?
That's my question. That was my question out of character. Like, if do we like kind of have memories of this?
You guys are the only paradoxes, so your memories of Tis remain as long as you live.
Okay.
Every adventure, every joke, everything you guys were amassing over time, that's what you remember. This Tis.
Okay, then. Something dark's about to happen with F3. He's still in fury, yes?
Yeah. The guy is dead, though.
Yes. But...
Yeah, but...
Honse, I'm saying this out of character. You do not... I would much rather R3 survive this.
No, don't worry about him. Worry about the people in the cart.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Okay.
Every loses his shit. He jumps into the cart and starts, like, beating up people in the cart, cursing at them. Yeah, blaming them. Basically for death of Tis because they tried to save them.
Wait, why attack the people that... Why not just attack the horses?
Yeah.
People were closer.
Oh my god, I got fucking hunted out. Oh my god.
And like I said, Every is blaming them poor folks that were kidnapped because this died in miserable fucking attempt to save them.
I'm so I just want to take a moment of I blame these kidnapped people for the death of my friend. What the fuck?
My god.
Yes, that's what happened. Yes.
That is the
That's basically what is going on.
I'm
He's
sorry,
just
Jan. It's
beating
just
every single one of them relentlessly.
my brain's trying to follow this,
Oh,
Jan. I'm so sorry. It's just help me, Jan, because I'm
Yeah, I'm gonna punch him. Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, just hit him.
That is, Hans, that is the best laugh I've had all day. Just like, yes, my friend died, and these guys were victims.
goodness.
I'm gonna beat up the victims because they're responsible for making.
He's going with every intent of killing them.
Oh, God
Hey,
damn.
hey, Safi. You think this is the shocking? Oh God, this wasn't on my bingo card. Did you
No.
happen to see how Biv's campaign ended yesterday?
I wanted to be there,
By
but things
fucking
came
a
up.
dragon. Sorry, a drake.
I wanted to be there, but certain things came up. But it's not that it wasn't in my bingo card. I'm just like, that is a new for any GM of just like, yes, these people that did nothing to the death of my friend, I'm gonna kill them. What?
Yes. That is exactly what is going on right now.
And so Klimt is trying to stop him with just a punch or something else. Jan, walk me through this. Whew. Jan?
Yeah, hello? You hear me?
I can hear you. Walk me through how
Okay.
you're gonna stop your friend.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna fucking.
Because right now he just beat up a 75-year-old man, and he's working his way down.
God. Oh my. I'm just fucking gonna kick him out of the card. Did I need to roll muscle then?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Wait, what is Klimt doing?
Klimt's trying to
Fuck you,
pull you out of the cart.
Okay. Yeah, fuck you, 20 plus 6.
26. Oh, nat 20 plus 6. Ooh.
And
Well, I will say you pull him out and slam him into, like, the walkway.
Oh my goodness. How close are we to this time rift?
my question is, how many of them poor folks did I take?
You killed a 77-year-old grandfather, and you broke the legs of a 17-year-old boy.
Oh my god.
And the time rift is about to
That's
be
only
10...
it. That's only it. Fuck! I need to
Klimt
take
stopped
that
you,
next time.
man!
No,
But the time rift energy is 10 feet away, and some weird shit's gonna happen if y'all don't get the fuck
I'll
out
get that.
now.
Yeah. Are the horses still on the cart?
No, the horses are up the
Okay.
hill, and they're making their way to... Basically, they're gonna be hit by the time energy that's being poured out as we speak.
Okay. Yeah, oh my god. Okay.
So, what do you want to do, Klimt? Because...
I can't. Can okay, can I save? Can I, like... My god.
You got the 26 muscle, you could pull the cart
Yeah, okay.
and
Yeah,
R3.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, do that then. Okay, I found it.
Oh, no, Jan, you know I'm not gonna pigeonhole you, my
Okay.
boy.
I thought I was having the train dilemma. Like,
No,
either-
no, I would never do that to
Okay.
you.
So, but not yet.
No. That's only if you guys did something really balls to the wall crazy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This is just, death happens. But you're able to pull the civilians away, tears running down your face, pulling
Yeah.
R3, who's just angrily just trying to blame someone, anyone. Where when the energy touches down on the walkway and a massive explosion ripples, everything just in an instant halts. Your body's unable to move. Your powers locked in. And it's just the ghost of Tiss running through her life, where I'll allow Bass to go over an entire brief summary of her life from birth to her death.
Well, the first thing you would see is light. Not the light at the end of the tunnel type of light, but the kind of light that comes through the window first thing in the morning.
Mhm.
And it's accented by long flowing sheer curtains and the sound of the wind in the trees. Then it cuts to a hallway. And you realize that you're looking at through someone else's point of view, and whose point of view this is, they are very short. And this hallway it's clearly inside a house, but this isn't an ordinary house. This is a mansion. This is a house that is so big and so ostentatious. It's pretty it's the 1% is what it is. If the 1% was given form,
Oh.
that is what you're seeing. And you travel through this house and all the amazing things and, everything. Even a piece of carpet fiber looks like it costs more than your life. And as you're moving through this mansion, you do see other people. Mostly, if you had to guess, it would be like the household staff. But they don't ever look at you. Or if they do, it's with a look of irritation, disdain. The way you might look at a rat or a roach or some other vermin that wandered into your nice clean space. And then you see them. Clearly the people who own this place. And they're very much like the house, in that everything about them screams money. But what the air about them seems to scream even louder is pure, vicious arrogance. That they know what is best. They know what's best for you. They know what's best for your family. They know what's best for the station. They know what's best for the world. And anyone who disagrees, well, they're usually not heard from again. But in between all of that, there are moments of being outside. And plants. For all that money, they did manage to come up with a pretty amazing garden. So many different kinds of plants, things that you didn't even think would exist, and trees. All very well taken care of. Just the most amazing garden you've ever seen in your life. But there's one tree in particular. One tree that you keep coming back to over and over and over and over again. You don't know why. Maybe it's because it's one of the places where your siblings can't find you. Maybe it's one of the places that the staff can't be arsed to go looking for you when your family decides that you've done something wrong and need to pay for it. This tree is your friend. And the shock of a lifetime comes when one day you heard that tree speak to you. The end.
From
Okay.
birth to death, with those flashes,
Oh.
you both are adrift for a bit of some time in this pure white void. And yet, when it finally swallows back to the two of you landing face first into some slush, and Glykon now holding not just one but two pocket watches. One that seems to be spinning out of control, the other his normal one. He is sweating profusely. As there is one person pulling the bag over their head, where it's no longer snowing but rain, as since they're pulling the bag over their head and pulling off the chains and shackles, Fox, I know you've been waiting for some time, but can you introduce your character's appearance for us?
I was wondering. So the figure that pulls the sort of bag off their head and stuff, it's kind of like short, maybe somewhere between 3 feet and 4 feet. And you start to see this kind of bright blue hair appear, kind of a little bit past the shoulders. And you start to see, trying to think of the right word, features of a Simwa Elementium. She looks to be about in her mid-20s. She's wearing some, not exactly in the best quality, I want to say, of like blue and silver clothes with just a little bit of like what looks like it would be armor. And she's very wide-eyed, very confused, and kind of has an expression of what the fuck is going on.
As you both scramble to your feet to see that the cart was torn asunder with the dead 77-year-old and the perma-crippled 17-year-old child, and various people just trying to get the shackles off. You look upwards to see that what was once a very frosty Dickensian environment has become more of a fusion of Aztec architecture merged together with London-based buildings. Almost like a weird distortion affair is happening with the storm clouds raging onward. There's no longer snow, but there are massive, huge banks of rivers flowing. The buildings more expansive and separated, but giving more of a thoroughfare, where the sites you guys are standing on still feel the same, but the environment is more distorted. No one's memories have changed other than they only know that it was the two of you and Glykon that were there. No mention or thought of Tis ever existed for them. Where this poor girl shifting from just her regular skin to her watery skin of a overall aquatic half djinn, because she doesn't seem like she's in control of her appearance yet, going from flesh to aquatic every so often. It's just the three of you are going to be holding on to the weight of Tis being gone for a long time. But how do you feel in that moment? One at a time, guys.
If I can go first, I would say Avery is like outside. Let's say he just punches the floor, angry, like furious, screaming, yelling, and that's how he's trying to cope with it. He's like beating the ever-living shit out of the dirt.
You know what? That's valid. Klimt, what about you?
Oh my god, okay. Flip's gonna hit R3.
Jesus! Jesus, damn!
I will fucking roll to dodge or at least parry it this time. Like, fuck it, no. He's pissed off. He doesn't fucking care. He will right now try to parry it or dodge it and punch you back.
What is happening right now?
Hey, Spheri, you want to know what's happening right now? I'm going to tell you what's happening right now. Rock'em sock'em robots.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck does it mean, but okay.
I'm just like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, okay, R3's in his feelings. Klimt, I hit my robot friend. What the fuck?
Okay, Dad, listen to me. I rolled natural 20, and with acrobatics, it's 27. If you're going to hit me, I'm parrying this shit.
Okay, then you roll, muscle, right?
You could do strength or muscle as a skill contest if you want, just to see.
Okay.
With your previous muscle, you do increase it by 2 before you start rolling. Just letting you know.
Okay.
Welcome back, Fox.
Welcome back.
You're about to watch 2 robots in a incidental emotional fight while Glykon is praying and trying to make sure no one sees him cry.
Yes.
Valid.
I got a natural 20 with the muscle plus 9.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
So he takes the hit. Okay.
Just...
yeah, just...
He will now hit you back.
Yeah, just...
No
he will hit you back now.
No damage rolls for this, guys. I'm saying this now. No damage rolls, because...
Okay, still, he's just hitting her back. It will be... I go strength, yes?
Yes.
It will be 21. Yes?
21,
19.
Alright.
No, yeah. 21, yes.
Cool. Just Fox's characters watching these 2, what appear to be friends, hitting each other.
Yeah.
Just in stunned silence.
Yeah, just...
But explain to us why Klimt is hitting R3.
Just the boil over of like just losing, and just not be able to do anything. And then see R3 just attack random people, just even with his anger, like attack like civilian, just set her off. She got to she's just lashing out at the same thing that R3 did.
Fair enough.
Valid, yes.
I will say you both hit each other to exhaustion, but it's not gonna let go of the pain.
It just is.
Everybody will ask, and what was that for?
That's. Oh, I just can't handle this. Just you. Like, just anguish, honestly. Just anguish.
Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
I hate you. You literally, everything about you you're just a child.
And guess fucking what? Guess fucking what? Guess what? No one hates me more than myself. Fuck you. Go to hell. And that free will go, try to walk away in random direction, out of the house, out of anywhere besides being close here.
Yeah.
Cable car is not gonna be coming for several hours. You could just wander around 1v. There's no problem with that.
No. I didn't mean he's going anywhere except, he's just going away from the house.
I'm just letting. Well, y'all are in the house. Y'all still in 1v. I'm just letting y'all know the cable car to go home isn't gonna be available for like hours. But you just wandering around, getting away from Klimt. That's no issue.
Yeah, that's what he's doing right now. He's just going, wandering around. And that's, I think, mostly it, unless you want me to start causing trouble.
Nah.
Okay. But he will eventually.
Eventually?
Yeah. No, to be honest, he will bother some people on the way, ask where is he? Where's the nearest bathroom or something? Just trying to think of everything else besides the death of Tis.
Fair enough.
And currently pissed off friend.
Also fair. But, Fox, for your character just witnessing this between two people that you thought were friends, but now you're not even sure what the fuck's going on. What's going through your head? Because you don't know who Tis is. You just only remember two voices, some people dying because you had a bag over your head. What is going through your mind witnessing all of this?
So what's going through her mind at the moment is a lot of just, what the fuck was that? What is this? What is happening? What's going on? How did I get here? A lot of confusion and very much panicking. And she's not sure whether to run off or stay put.
Well, with the only people that you get any answers from, with Glykon just with his back to everyone, although slightly trembling here and there, doing a silent prayer, and Klimt is just angry with tears streaming down her face. It's kind of just up to you, my little half djinn about what you'd like to do, because for you, this is just a regular timeline. You don't know about the paradoxes. Everything is just happening, and your mind's like, this is reality. I accept this instantly.
Nothing bizarre happened whatsoever.
It's always been a rainy place that's half Aztec,
Yeah.
half
Truly in
London.
you could say you're really truly in a bizarre adventure.
Okay, so real quick, because I'm trying to take a note of everybody's characters' names.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Clement. Yeah. I'll spell it out.
Klimt, right, Jan?
K-I-M. Yeah,
Yay, I remembered.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you
Yay.
for also by to be yeah.
Then there's Beavis character.
And I'm going to
Flytom.
send you, Fox, my character's name. Yeah.
Yeah. I will. I've seen it typed numerous times, so I should remember.
Okay.
That's Glykon,
Yeah.
aka the priest.
Yeah.
Although he's not really what you'd call a conventional priest.
Yeah, he's a part-time priest.
And you can name the three that as a troublemaker, I think, at this point.
Okay. And then, obviously, poor rest in peace, Tis. They were the first person I wrote down, and then
Yeah.
the second they died, I was like, well, shit.
Yeah.
Just Tis
You
question
should
mark? Why did I
apologize
write
for
that down?
Fury.
Why am I bothering to remember this name now? But yeah, my character is very cautiously just going to go up to who's the one that stormed off? Was that R3 or Clint?
R3, yes.
Okay.
Okay. She's gonna very cautiously go up to Klimt and just go, thank you. Because she's assuming that they're the reason why she's not, bag over her head and bound anymore, even though she has no idea why it happened in the first place. Are you okay?
Yeah, as Clay was trying to compose herself, she, it's like rubbing her tears. Sorry, I'm sorry. Just something happened. I'm assuming you're assuming you're one of the many people that were taken.
And she's a little hesitant, kind of hands moving constantly in a ball against her chest, and she's like, I guess I don't remember.
I just sorry you sorry you had to witness that. It's just, we just lost someone at the moment. Talk about bad timing.
Oh, sorry about that. And she'll just lightly pat his shoulder.
Her.
Oh, it's a her.
Her.
Yeah.
Okay, her.
Thank you. Do you have what is your name?
Navira?
Navira. Well, I'm sorry to say this right now, but we're do you live around here or?
I don't know. I don't remember anything.
I see. Well, the person you just saw stormed off was R3. I don't know where our other companion is. Sorry, I just came at a very bad time. But, just like, just take it, like, as Clement is taking deep breaths. If you can, since you're more able-bodied, if you don't mind helping the hostages out.
Yeah.
I just need a moment.
Yeah, sure. And she's gonna go and do that.
Yeah.
And as you guys are going through the... Yes, Jam?
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, can I just do a scan to know where Glycon is?
You don't need to. You just see him
Okay.
behind
Oh, I see
you.
him. Okay.
He's
Gotcha.
still
Yeah.
kind of trembling, where he's, again, not trying to make people see that he's crying, because he's a strong boy. Doesn't want people to see that he's crying.
Glycon, are you okay?
Just extending out a thumbs
Yeah,
up with his back
yeah,
to you.
yeah, it's just... what came over me? Just R3.
Every will come back eventually. Don't worry about
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Unless someone wants to do something fun.
You see Glycon finish his prayer and he goes, he pretty much like praise the Night Mother for giving her soul a home among the stars. And he just stand up and just says, I'm going to get R3.
Okay, appreciate it, friend. Be safe. I'll go help the hostages.
Is there a booze in the place?
There is one barrel of fermented booze that's like 35 years old.
Do I have a water skin on me or something like that?
You do, yeah.
I fill it up with the weird ass booze and I just drink as I walk out.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Part-time preach man needs some drinks.
Yeah.
You gotta have a lot of 40s to pour out at short notice, my man.
Yeah.
I just walk out, I just whisper to myself, tastes like shit, but does the job.
But you'll be able to find R3 in a very wide alley, just having an argument with someone. Like, there's a lot of cursing in that alley, but you don't know if there's someone there. It's just two different voices, with one that's merely just talking back of like, you ignorant pussy! You are so weak, so fragile, so insignificant. What even is the point of you?
Do I see a second person, or is it just him alone?
The closer you get, the more it's just him.
Do I start now?
Yeah, we're starting now.
Okay. Every is just shouting, yelling, cursing. Fuck you. Fuck you. You don't know nothing. You didn't choose right this time. You didn't.
Oh, now we're blaming me. Oh, now we're gonna blame me. I wasn't the one trying to shove my way through the driver's seat and then make the dumbest move for no fucking reason.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't you. But when I tried to go and save her, no! You stopped me, you son of a bitch.
As if you could do anything. You're the same reason.
I could!
Oh, really? Then where's our wife? Where's our sister?
Don't you fucking dare bring them into this. That's not about them, you bitch.
But you make it always about them. That's why you wanted to save the little weird girl always hiding her face.
And so what? So what about it? You couldn't do anything as well. And you're blaming it on me, calling me weak.
But you are, 'cause we're still stuck with these fuckwits. An alcoholic pretending to be a religious person. A simple robot that hates herself. And now we're boo-hooing over someone who never trusted us with her actual appearance. And don't even get me started on the person that robbed us and ran.
You mean the child that I was aiming for the fucking legs to immobilize him, and you instead decided to throw the fucking rock on his head because it was easier target.
But yes, Beaver, go ahead.
Anyway, I was reading something and I forgot what I would say. God damn it. I bet you I just say like mighty words from just a passenger.
Jeffrey is looking around, panicked that someone heard him and may confront him about it.
I teleport pretty much just at the side of R3 and I'm like, I just say like, seems like you had an argument with something?
No, it was nothing. No.
It's not nothing.
Don't worry about it.
It's not nothing when you have a random voice screaming back at you and you scream back at it.
Don't worry about it.
It sounds worrying. You said it stopped you from saving her. That's worrying.
It's just Elfrey is just like now awkwardly shifting from his foot to foot, like looking around nervously, trying to come up with something to distract you with.
What is that?
Oh, look, a funny looking rock.
I just drink deeply from the water skin and just go like, ugh. So what is that voice?
It's something. It's something bothering me. I can't quite tell now. At this moment.
Do you want to get rid of it?
I wish I could.
You could try to look into it.
I don't think there is a safe way to get rid of it.
As far as I know, it sure fucking loves to yap and undermine you.
You have a point there. Elfrey starts slowly backing away, awkwardly trying to, run away.
I was just making sure you were somewhat okay.
I am, kinda. Thanks for asking.
I think we are
and
all
checking on me.
Yeah, at least I know it will sound like magical mumbo jumbo. It's a word again. Mumbo jumbo is a word. Whatever. Magical something. To you, but I prayed to the Night Mother, and she assured me that his soul will find a house among the stars, so she's not adrift.
Well, good to know.
Yeah, that's sometimes I have to be a priest.
And sometimes you have to be junkyard, huh?
Yeah. Well, go back home when you feel like it.
I'll be
Yeah.
back soon. I don't have fancy teleportation skills like you do. I'm kind of jealous of that, you know?
It is one of the good things. The other ones that I don't really have a face right now. But yeah,
You think I could learn it myself?
I think it's innate.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's because I'm not really material somewhat. So I don't know. It's magic stuff. Rebirth. I'm not going to say that I understand it. I
Well,
just do it.
thanks for being honest, at least.
You're welcome. That
I'll
was
be
quite
back
fucked up.
shortly. Yeah, but yeah, I'll be back shortly.
Okay. I'll just zap back to the house.
Try to not overdo with this. The thing you're drinking. I don't know.
I will probably give some couple more sippies and stop because I did not know I could feel that in my non-stomach. That is a weird sentence. Okay, bye.
Bye.
So-
See you soon.
Glykon does his biggest teleportation so far in the campaign, from one station all the way back home in 8V, in a single drink from his water skin.
Get on my level, Scrub. Teleporting alcoholic. I can be a problem anywhere.
But upon...
But yeah, L3 will now just sadly shrinking in himself walk towards the home.
Fair enough. But for you, Glykon, as you're just floating on the way back to the house, it's gonna be weird for you because with you being a Templar of Mayhem, it's not just the memories that stay that you think you know, it's everything about Tis throughout time itself rewinding to show you every step that she would take. The runs she would make to learn from Stanson, the trips that she would make to haggle about supplies to go to the house, the fights you guys were sharing together, even seeing up into the air about that mechanical dinosaur you guys rode to get to the mayor's penthouse garden. Everything rewinds to show you everything about Tis, as if everything that was supposed to be erased is just being replayed backwards for you, with you just opening the doors to the house. As it's gonna be for the rest of the party, it's gonna feel a lot more empty without Tis in it. Whereas the last thing for today's session, what is the one thing that Glykon wants to say with him being alone, since the others won't be back for a few hours?
Trying to word it. I guess Glykon would just almost like wander around, but just retracing the steps of this in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much like almost like looping.
Mm-hmm. Well,
and just do that again and again until they show up.
fair enough. Each retrace step goes where it's her room in the sub basement to then be by the tree that she would call Reggie. Go outside, see if they could make a garden during drizzle week. Go back inside, then wandering around to meet up with Stanson. Come back to the house, talk to Reggie, go back to her room, and on this huge loop back and forth. It's not until close to nightfall when both R3 and Klimt, both still emotional, walk through the door. But also with a very skittish new person just at the front fence of the Simwa Elementum, the water half-djinn lady of Nivira, just in front of the fence, just kind of lost. Maybe Klimt brought her, maybe not. But
yeah, Clint bring her. You still feel bad. Yeah.
fair enough. But we will address more of that in our next session, where Bass, you, me, Ash, and Strider got to sit down and make your new character, cause first
boy.
Paradox death of the campaign.
First
I'm
Paradox,
number
wow.
one. I'm number
Oh,
one. Wait,
He was the first.
The timeline's gonna be a little bit funky in places where
Oh boy.
it's gonna get a little wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Coming up.
and poor Glycon's gonna be going through it where his mind might break by the end of this whole adventure. But
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he'll be fine. Maybe.
I will say, for surviving, I will have to state that Klimt, R3, and Glykon will level up from surviving this catastrophe.
Hooray!
Holy
Wow,
shit.
amazing.
Was the catastrophe Jack off Frost, or was it the space ripping itself a new one?
It was the time anomaly that touched down. Because y'all do not want to know what happens when that hits you. That is, whew.
Yeah, thank goodness. Okay.
Whew, but, we will see you guys next month for more stuff of Fabula Noctis Aurora. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying. If you have the time, make sure you also support our boy Bivaidonas and his fellow creator of DACA. They have their own system that is up in the works. And also make sure you